Hey, welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Monster Speaking Podcast. I'm your host, Darkside Daryl.
This your boy Mike, better known as Booby.
And this your boy Courtney. Let's get it.
So today we coming from a different location. As you can see, Daryl came up with the idea. What's the name of the idea, Daryl?
Hey, be pulling up on you, man.
So this is what we doing now. We pulling up on people at different locations. As you can see, we out here on the lake. But today, before we get started, let's gonna hit you with our motto. We might not always be right, we might not always be wrong.
But you're going to always get our modest opinion of what we're speaking on.
And like I said, we got our special guest here, Courtney. So what we're gonna do is give you a rebuttal of what's going on in the NFL today. It's still going on right now. This is week 6 in the NFL. Week 7 in college football. So we're just gonna sit back and talk about this. And like I say, we're gonna let my man have the floor, Courtney, and give us our opinion on how the Panthers doing this year. So let's start about that. The Panthers got beat today 42-21 in Miami. Started out at 14-0. But Courtney, what did you see was what can you tell the fans out there? What you see good and the bad and the ugly?
First off, we need some receivers because the stuff we putting out there is not working. If you're going to have receivers, you need fast receivers that's like B tier.
They went and got DJ Chalk for that, right?
DJ Chalk, trash. Hey, you feel me?
Hey.
What has he done? He ran one route and went to the sideline and took a drink.
Hey.
That's it?
But, and Mingo, threw the ball to him, fumble. Can't even catch it.
So let me ask you this. You thinking that Bryce Young is the problem, or you think the Panthers didn't set Bryce Young up to succeed this year? You think there's a failure in the philosophy? What you think is wrong right now with the whole team overall completely? What you think wrong with the team?
Management.
Number one.
At the beginning, I wanted C.J. Stroud, right? That's what I said. And I told you and Daryl that Bryce Young was coming to a better situation. And guess what? I was wrong. Because the management we got here in Carolina, trash.
Okay, so let's stop right there and ask you this. Switch it around. If C.J. Stroud was here, would he be doing better or no?
He'd be doing probably the same thing.
Okay, all right, so that's what I want. That's what I want to hear.
The same thing. You put Bryce over there with Houston, I think it'll be pretty much the same thing as what C.J. Stroud doing today because C.J. Stroud look good, but they got a better core around him, and that young coach, he
got a better coach.
Yeah, they moving in the right direction. Let's put it this way. With us, with no
so we
picks,
taking a step back.
Yeah, man.
We took a step back. It could be saved, but
this year?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
That ain't gonna go.
Man.
Okay,
This year, no. Only thing I'm thinking about is the first round pick that we could have had.
And we ain't got that neither. So next year, Chicago got the first and second round draft pick. So if you going forward from this point on, they got a bye coming up next week. They got a bye. Going forward, what you want to see the Panthers do? Are they going to trade Burns? Because the reports they're going to trade Burns, Chin. A lot of people are open. Terrence Marshall, they got to trade people to try to now recruit.
They got to get some picks.
They got to get assets back.
So this what it is. They pretty much got to blow up all the good pieces that we got now to start over. It's really going to be a rebuild.
So you starting over again.
But you got to start, when you do it that way, you got to blow it up and do it the right way. It ain't, I'm going to do a little bit of drafting here, but I'm gonna go throw 3 picks to get this dude that's average. We got other people's trash coming to our team thinking that we supposed to be better.
But let me ask you this: you had DJ Moore, who's I say a top 15 receiver in the league. I say that much.
DJ Moore is solid.
I would say McCaffrey was the top 2 running back. Okay, so you had 2 playmakers. What have you turned it into?
Nothing.
Trash.
So my question is, what make y'all think they know what they're doing if they get rid of Burns?
We got to get rid of general manager first.
The management.
We got to get rid of general manager first. What's his name? I forgot his name.
They don't need to know his name. We don't use
Scott Fitterer.
We got to get Scott. Your ass getting out of here.
Scott Fitterer.
Scott got to get out of here. We got to fire Scott first, and then we blow up the team to get rid of all the good pieces.
You think it's Scott or you think it's the owner? Which one you think it is?
A little bit of both. I think it's a mix of both.
He don't get me wrong. He an owner. When he did that Bryce move, I was excited because we never had that.
I know. I got you.
I thought we were doing something good.
I got you.
But come to find out, they don't know how to do the stuff that they need to do with the picks that they're gonna have. Name our 3rd, 4th round picks that actually stayed around.
Nobody.
Know what I'm saying? Everybody on our team, Chin is a 2nd round pick. Burn is a 1st round pick. Derek Brown's a 1st round pick. Go back and find out Jackson is a 2nd round draft pick, if I'm not mistaken. Go tell me when Panthers got a 3rd or 4th or 5th round pick They're like, man, they hit. Matter of fact, what's the kid they just drafted from Oregon and shit in the 3rd round? Where's he at?
He a project.
Where's he at? He ain't even hit the field. What about the safety from Florida? They say it was a steal. He said he was gonna be a problem when he got here. Where he at? So that's what I'm saying. The Panthers don't hit on no. They hit on that 1st round majority of the time.
But you build a
You
team
might,
from the second, third, fourth,
no, you build
fifth.
them in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, and 7th round. A la Brock Purdy, who was a 7th round draft pick. Now he's a starting quarterback with San Fran. But we ain't even gonna go there. But like I say,
Brock Purdy is a product of his environment. You put his ass over here, he trash too.
Trash, man.
I'm just telling you, he got a solid team around. Don't get me wrong, he ain't messing it up.
that
either.
does make a lot. If you got talent around you, all you gotta do is don't mess it up. I
Don't
get what
mess
you're
it
saying.
up.
Facts.
But they set Bryce up day one. They didn't help this kid out at all. So I don't know what they're going. But like I say,
it is not Bryce. For you all out there talking shit
Tell
about
him.
Bryce, you need to stop.
Tell
It's
him.
the
Right.
receivers. We have no receiver. All our receivers slow. Only thing they got to do is play
They can't get no
too high safety man to man. Can't nobody even get open.
he got sacked
They
4
run
times
around with
today.
the defenders like Siamese twins.
He
Yeah.
got sacked 4 times.
And
They
then
the
the
offensive
offensive
line.
line sucked, too.
Yeah, the offensive line. But today, at least
But
the
you
first
think-
quarter,
He
they
was
came
keeping
out, they
open.
ran the ball because get what they did? They ran the ball, then they play action. This is how you could. I've been saying this is how
that's
you gonna help
football.
them out. Run the ball, play action. They had them in first 3-4 weeks trying to go 4 wide and. The
5
receivers
wide,
can't.
like, what the
It looked good on paper to do that, spread people out. But guess what? If your receivers can't beat nobody
You got to
1-on-1
have
and your
the
offensive
talent.
line can't do it,
You got to have
it
the
ain't.
talent.
You gotta scrap that and say, you know what, that ain't working. Let's switch it up. It's taking them all the way to 6 weeks. The first quarter was the best quarter they had all year, and that ain't saying like it. They were 14-0. Miami put up 35 straight points.
Straight.
And like I say, let's
Unanswered.
not be funny though. Miami put up a 70 piece against Broncos, so they offense is high octane. But like I say, you said yourself, the Panthers, Miami overlooked them a little bit,
Yeah,
and
they
they came
played down
out.
to the talent. That's what it
Well,
was. They
like
played
I
down
say,
to the
yeah,
talent.
And like
But
they
that was
thought
a-
it was an easy beat.
thought it was an easy win,
They
yeah.
they 0-4,
This bottom 14.
0-5.
Yeah, this bottom
So
14.
we 0-6. So like
They
I
got on
say,
14. They say, hey,
yeah.
turn it up.
But like I say, now we're gonna
Like
jump
LeBron
to the
in the fourth.
team that is not undefeated no more. PJ Walker and Cleveland Browns beat San Fran 17-13.
I didn't even finish watching that.
San
But
Fran. Cleveland got a hell of a defense.
I like how you
man.
put PJ in there, yo.
Oh no!
boy.
Listen, I'm gonna plug PJ in there because they keep saying PJ no good and this, that, and the
Nah,
other.
PJ was better than both of them sorry quarterbacks we had. Just let
But
them
like I
play.
say, you know,
Shout out to PJ.
yeah, definitely shout out
They
to
get
him.
it.
Like I said, I talked to him the other night, texting via text, and I told him, I say, go out there and do your thing.
How y'all
And what you
doing?
call him? So you know,
Uh-huh.
we text, but like I say, yeah, it's he didn't have the game that I thought because San Fran got a great defense, Cleveland
Yep.
got a good defense.
But he kept him in there.
But get what? PJ Walker led them to win.
Yep.
He beat the team that ain't lost all year. So what did that tell you? I'm gonna just leave it at that. But they won.
PJ solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid.
Uh,
Solid
Solid
PJ.
backup.
Another game, your boy Sam Howell done beat Atlanta today.
Could have
They
been
up
here.
and down. Yeah.
We could have been with
here.
Carolina, but we went and picked what's my boy name? I don't even know
I
his
ain't know
name.
his
Matt
name.
Corral.
Yeah.
Yeah, Golden Corral.
Yeah, he going to corral these
All day
corral-
buffet.
I don't even know where
Corral
he at
these
right now. I don't
interceptions.
even know where he at right now.
But you know, it's cool. It's cool. You know,
It is what
that's
it
why I say
is, man.
bad management. And that was what 5th, 6th round.
He was
they
a
coulda got?
5th round pick.
It could have been a
Sam
5th
Howell,
round
a 5th round pick.
We could have still had picks.
Washington go as
We
the
just-
quarterback go.
It's just bad move by management that you like, bro. It was there. He fell to you. Try him out. It ain't gonna hurt. 6th round.
Yep.
Like I say, to be completely honest, he 10 times better than Matt Corral. I would have told anybody that. But like I say, they didn't.
They picked Matt Corral. I was pissed.
But for some reason, this is where it comes back to your scouting and to your team.
Definitely.
If you
Yeah.
sitting there and you watching this on YouTube or you ain't going to the games, Matt Corral was a running quarterback. He was an RPO quarterback. And in college, you can get away with that a lot of times because you're smaller. When you get in the pro, that ain't gonna necessarily work.
It ain't
It was
working.
tight.
Sam Howell was a back. Like I say, when Sam Howell had them 2 running backs that year, what's the 2 running backs Carolina had?
Williams
And the one in the Jet. One played for the Jets now, one played for Denver Broncos.
Williams, I forgot the other.
Yeah, but when they had them 2, and he had receivers like Downs, not he was a
No,
ball
but
player.
Look. Sam Howell lost 3 offensive linemen, both his running backs.
He did.
and He pretty much lost everything.
Yeah.
But he was still willing them to do something. I was like, bro, you can use that. You can't. Let's see your boy from USC right now,
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams. They done lost what? How many games? 2 games, right?
No, they lost their first game
They lost the
yesterday.
First game
They
yesterday.
did. How they fought at number 10 then? I thought they was at number 10.
Because of
Oh.
their defense.
Yeah.
Their
We're gonna
defense
talk about
sucked.
college. We're gonna talk about pros first. But I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong score. The Cleveland Browns won 1917. Washington Commanders won 24-16.
Washington Commanders go as far as the quarterback go. They
got talent.
They got talent, but you know what I'm saying. They play down. I think they could be better than what they are.
And we were talking about somebody.
That's his first year starting too.
First
So
year
yeah,
starting.
He's growing.
And let's talk about your other quarterback. C.J. Stroud won. They beat the Saints 20-13.
C.J. Stroud looking good.
They won today.
He making.
He's in his situation.
He in a perfect situation,
bro.
Yep.
The dude Tank Dell is a nice rookie
See,
receiver.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't even know if he played this day.
I don't know where that cat from, but them the kind of players you got. University of Houston, right?
Ain't what's Smitty from? Was it
Smitty went to Utah.
He went to Utah. Yeah, he went to
I get him
Utah.
mixed up there.
And then the last game we're going to talk about was Minnesota beat Chicago 19-13. Ain't much to be said there. Stroud got not Stroud. Fields got hurt. According to him, he only had like 40 yards received. DJ Moore had 2 catches, 5 yards. This is what get me. They put up 40 piece last week against Washington. Put up a 40 piece against Washington. They look good. Like, okay, we're going to turn around. You come back this week, you can't put up a 16 points.
It's division, man. It's over there. Division game, man.
And the last game, the last early game was Cincinnati won 17-13 over Seattle.
They look like they're starting to turn around a little bit.
They do. And like I said, I'm going to give you an update right quick of the NFL going on right now. The Raiders are beating the Patriots 3-0. The Detroit Lions beating Tampa Bay 3-0. The Rams are losing to Arizona 3-0. And the Eagles and the Jets are actually 0-0. And the night game is Buffalo and the Giants. Now, let's go ahead and switch it up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgot about the game in London this morning. Baltimore beat Tennessee 24-16. That was 9 o'clock this morning in London. They won 24-16. So, yeah, so Baltimore is doing their thing. So now let's switch over to college. Let's go ahead and get it out the way. Let's go ahead and talk about the game that everybody is laughing at. I know I laughed at it.
Colorado. What you laugh at, man?
Colorado.
Why you laugh at Colorado, man?
Now listen, we can get them the praise when they win it. We're gonna get them the praise. We're gonna get them the noise when they lose too. We ain't gonna always give them the praise.
I didn't say
you
that.
up 29-0 at halftime.
I went to sleep.
I did too.
I said, man,
29-0 at halftime. I woke up to go use the restroom. Stanford beat them 46-43 if I'm not mistaken. So you telling me you let Stanford put up 46 points second half? So what you telling me? And it's reports out there now. I don't know how true this is. They say Shadul went at halftime and were posting all kind of stuff on Instagram. And they thought they had to win. So it sounds like it's a humbling. See, what a lot of people didn't like about Colorado is what they end up doing this halftime. They thought they had to win when they're doing. Now I don't know if it's true or not. But if you're going to the halftime and grabbing your phone and going on Instagram and uploading stuff, you ain't taking the game seriously. Why you think Deion said what he said? I love the game. How much y'all love the game? He can't go out there and coach and go out there and play the game.
Yeah, man, it's different. The social media, man, it's different now.
It's a different ball game.
It's a different
from
ball
back
game.
when we was playing and like Deion was playing.
But Court,
you gotta think he was in there with a shaded necklace on.
But I get it.
With curls and shit.
But you are 29-0 at halftime. You got a 30-minute half to win the game, right?
You gotta play the whole time.
How you let somebody score 46 points in the second half?
And this ain't like the first time it ever happened. It happened plenty of times.
Let me tell you.
We're not talking about when it happened plenty of times. You don't let that happen. Stanford won one game this year. One game.
So who that fall off on?
It fall off on all of them.
Yeah.
The coaches, staff, the players. They fall on
I'm
everybody.
gonna tell you one thing. When you play sports, momentum is a motherfucker.
Yep.
It is.
You get that ball on your back.
It is.
It give you that
It's
extra.
hard.
It
Like,
is.
bro, I know I can do it.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
game.
I'm gonna tell y'all something too. That
What?
Stanford receiver,
Yeah.
he made Travis Hunter look real bad.
No, you know what happened? I'm gonna get everyone about that. Travis Hunter just came back, bro.
I get that.
He ain't game ready yet. He come back from a lacerated liver.
Yeah.
He ain't ready. So so receiver did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
He did what he was supposed to do.
But the tune and some change. I mean, I get what you're saying.
He's not ready.
Well, I look at it like this. He ain't ready, but he was on that field.
True.
So hold up, you don't go in the field and Courtney plays. I ain't play football. You go in the field. You don't go in the field if you hurt.
What Travis Hunter had told Deion when he got hurt. He's man, I'm going to field this very next week.
I understand that, but
He
then
ain't
what?
ready.
You are healthy enough to go out there and
He
play.
ain't
I get what you're saying, but you was on the field.
It don't matter.
So that means, okay, so we going back to coaching again.
You
If
got
you
to.
see he not doing something, then you got to take him out of the game. But he's your star on both sides. So you saying, well, go out there and do what you can do. Now, I don't know who this kid in Stanford was, but he was eating them up like new money.
But yeah,
But like I say, I understand you've been out 3-4 weeks in your conditioning and all that stuff. I get it.
Whenever you're playing against teams, and it's like those whenever those those teams play Colorado. It's like a doing NFL. It's like a Super Bowl game. Those teams, man.
Yeah,
they're gonna
they know
play.
they're
They
getting the
already
So,
there.
but that
they gonna put me
you
on
making
them.
my point. So if you know teams are doing that to you, then how you come out the second half flat like that?
No, man. I mean, it is what it is, man.
But like I said,
look, every coach going in
Yeah.
doing pep talk now.
yeah, and like I say,
Just like
I'm
you said,
not.
y'all
I'm
let
not.
these guys take your manhood. I'm Houston coach.
Hey,
Y'all
listen.
let these guys take your manhood.
They
You
took their
sit
lunch.
there,
They took their lunch.
lunch
Took
and
lunch.
the money.
They took their lunch.
I knew it
and
would
the
be bad
jungle
for
juice.
Travis Hunter when I first saw the game and the dude was getting open and he was just getting blown by him, man. You know.
That's
So I already knew it was gonna be.
But
bad,
like
man.
I see what you're saying. I mean, I'm not knocking the kid because
No,
the kid
I
is a
know.
talent.
Yeah.
He's a talent, but it's just that okay. So if you see he's not the Travis Hunter of before, you got to help him out. So that's what I'm saying. That's coaching as well. They didn't lose the game. I mean, they lost the game, but the coaches lost too. You got to switch up your scheme or something to help the kid out.
But then you got to think about it. Travis probably tell me, "Hey, coach, I'm good. I'm all right."
But you ain't good. You going to get drunk. You ain't good.
He ain't ready.
But like I say, let's get to another game that was the game of the day yesterday,
What was that?
and that was it was Washington and Oregon.
Oh, yeah, that was a good game.
Oh, and Oregon and Washington won 36-33. That was a great game.
Like I
Great
said,
game.
Oregon always comes out there when they go to the conference when they start playing them teams.
But I told you,
I
I told you week 2 or 3. I said
told you
Washington,
that.
but I said Washington is that team you better watch
Penix
for.
Jr. is a great quarterback.
You better watch that team right
Penix
there.
Jr. is a good quarterback.
He
man.
is.
And every time Oregon, that's an Oregon thing. Oregon, USC, when they play the team that's in their conference and stuff, they can't. For some reason, they can't seem to beat it.
Because they know they special.
Even though they didn't know they're special, but I mean, you
Your
blowing
rivalry
everybody else out.
is
And
Yeah.
another rivalry
They know
game.
your favorite player.
Yeah, and another rivalry game was Oregon State and UCLA. Well, Oregon State beat them 36-24. That was another good game. But let's talk about USC. Let's talk about USC. They got beat 48-20.
Notre Dame.
Caleb Williams. What's the Notre Dame coach you were talking about him?
Michael Freeman.
Yeah, but listen, Caleb Williams, like I always tell people, he the next Patrick Mahomes. He the next. Let this kid be a kid. This kid had 3 interceptions in the first half. Never happened to him before. Everything pretty much been easy for him. This the first game that they showed adversity.
You know why?
The first game.
You know why?
Why?
Because he went up against a great defense, a great defensive team. Notre Dame got a real good defense.
Oh, they do. But I'm just saying now. Let's because if you hear all the analysts, Caleb Williams won the Heisman Trophy already. It just silly to give it to him. He threw 3 interceptions. Let's see what happens now.
Now, yeah.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens because they did the same thing Shador Sanders. When Shador had a bad game, when he lost to Oregon, when they went to Oregon and got beat, we already said before the season, Oregon and USC are going to be their 2 toughest games until Stanford. Stanford is a hiccup. We get that. They lost them 2 games. They played good against USC. Played bad against Oregon. But they knocked Shador. He was running neck and neck Heisman Trophy with Caleb Williams. Now all of a sudden, you saying that he's not even in the top 10 of the Heisman. I'm like, okay.
Who you talking about, Shador? Or?
Yeah, Shador. But let's go to a team that I know is near dear to Courtney Hart. The Tar Heels won 41-31 against Miami.
Back,
Drake
baby.
May, what they 6-0 now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 6-0.
6-0.
Hey, I can't say nothing about them. Look, they look good. And the first time in a long time,
about to get
they
Drake.
balanced. They balanced. They got
Defense
offense and they got
and
defense.
defense.
Because I saw the game. Miami got on the 1-yard line. It was 7-0.
we do?
Miami drove down the field
we do
on
to
1
the
yard
ass?
line. Right before that, and I said to myself, I started laughing. The running back got like a 13-yard. He got on the 1 yard line, got first round. He got up talking and taunting. I said, you want to do that after you score. The very next play, went there, bloop, 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 fumble. Carolina got the ball,
Back
drove.
to
So
reality.
I said to myself, I like, this is why I'm like, dude, don't do all. I don't understand, and I know you
Just
hyping.
hand the ref the ball when you score.
I don't, and I'm.
That's it.
Let me ask you this: you play football. I don't understand this. Why, when you get a first down, they got to show you first down
gotta do all
when they got to do all the
that.
antics? Then the very next time they hand the ball out to them, you fumble.
Hey, you know,
That's humbling, man.
when you come down there to the triangle where the Carolina blue flies high.
Well, I tell you what now, I know you high on them. I know you high.
Saying, bro.
But I'm gonna say also to Miami. Miami lost last week on that goofy play.
Good play.
They
Now
should
you see it.
have just kneeled the ball and they got beat by Georgia Tech. That can make their whole season go downfall. Now
Yep.
Carolina beat them, but I'm another team in that triangle. You just said it. State played Duke last night
Yeah, Duke
on
put it
Saturday,
on. Yep.
and get what? Duke thumped them 24-3.
Okay.
Listen,
Looking real good.
so
man.
I mean, in the year it's gonna be the first
Time
time.
gonna tell, man.
It's gonna be the first time this year Duke Carolina ain't gonna meet at the end of the year when they play each other.
Not only when it's football. You gotta
No,
put
I'm
that
saying when
on.
it's
Just
football,
say-
yeah, yeah.
Basketball,
Not
we
basketball,
always
yeah,
we
football.
always battle. This is exciting.
It
and when
is.
I ask Duke basketball players about, hey, you watching Duke football? No, I ain't no Duke fan. I'm a
Now
real
you right.
Tar
You
Heel
true.
fan.
You right about that. You right about that.
Tar
You got a
Heel
lot
soccer,
of yep.
football.
Yep. You right about that.
lacrosse.
Yep.
I'm a Carolina boy.
And we staying in the ACC right quick because Pittsburgh beat the wheels off of Louisville. Louisville ranked number 14, 38-21. They blew them out.
They did.
And I'm gonna tell you the DPG of the day though. Just go back out to the Pac-12.
Oh yeah, Washington and Arizona.
No. Yeah, oh yeah. Arizona, Washington State.
Yeah.
Arizona beat them 44-6.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
I keep telling y'all, cats, man.
Listen.
the conference games.
Now
are the
did
hardest
Arizona?
games.
Now did Arizona just play which got last week? USC.
Yep.
And USC had to come back and beat them, right?
3 overtime.
So
yeah.
guess what? Arizona might not be bad as people think they are. So I think Colorado got to end up playing them too. But I'm saying so these conferences. But I'm gonna tell you the team I told you from the get go. They look real. And like I say, Carolina looks good. Carolina look good. Washington look good. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this might be the year Harbaugh finally get his ring.
Yeah,
Because Michigan, they blowing everybody out. I saw how
I'm rooting for him though, because everybody was talking junk when he went back.
Yeah.
But I saw how they won. I saw how the Indiana scored their first touchdown. It was a trick play. Went up 7-0 on Michigan. Michigan scored the next 52 points. Listen, hey, they not only beating people this year, they obliterating everybody. They blowing everybody out. And Ohio State beat the brakes off for Purdue 41-7, which is not bad. Alabama, I'm tearing now. They winning this year, but it's a struggle every week. They won 24-21 over Arkansas.
What's their record now?
They 5-1. Who beat them?
Was it Auburn? I don't know.
Who beat them early in the year? They got beat by
I forgot.
They struggled with US. Hold up.
All their games have been a struggle though.
They 6-1. And they got beat. I'm gonna tell you right quick who they got beat by. They got beat by.
I'm pulling it up right now. Texas, huh? Yeah,
Texas got beat 34-24 at home. Yeah. Alabama is not that team that everybody. And let's go ahead and just throw it out there. Georgia beat Vanderbilt, but like I say, Vanderbilt is a high school team. That's an easy win. That's like a homecoming team that you put on your schedule every year. So, and Florida State beat Syracuse 41-3. Just for anybody want to know. So, I look at it like this. To recap this weekend, where the game's still going in the NFL, college, Tar Heels should move up. And matter of fact,
Top 10.
Hold up. Matter of fact,
8. At least give them an 8.
Matter of fact,
A lot of people lost in the top 10.
Matter of fact, Courtney, why you right here? The AP Top 25 came out today, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all we're gonna do this the first time.
Let's see.
Top 25. Georgia's number 1, Michigan's number 2, Ohio State number 3, Florida State number 4, Washington moved number 5. So the first 4 stay the same. Washington moving to the top 5. Ohio State, Oklahoma number 6, Penn State number 7, Texas number 8, Oregon's number 9. Guess who number 10 in the country is? Tar Heels. They're in the top 10 of the country.
Remember that year they gave us that at the preseason? I said we don't deserve it.
They gave Texas. Now Texas got a loss. This is what I don't understand. Texas and Oregon got a loss, but they still 8-9 in front of Carolina. Carolina ain't lost nobody.
Hey,
Because
but they gonna say they ain't played. They ain't battle tested. They ain't played nobody yet.
We got to earn our respect.
Yeah.
It's
So
okay.
Oregon State number 12, Ole Miss 13, Utah 14, Notre Dame 15. They moved it from 21 to 15. Duke moved from 17 to 16. Tennessee moved from 19 to 17. They 5-1. USC dropped from 10 to 18. They 6-1. LSU is number 19. Missouri, people sleeping on them. They 6-1. They were not ranked last week. Louisville lost. They moved down to 14 to 21. Air Force is 6-0. They wasn't ranked last week. Tulane 5-1. They wasn't ranked. Iowa it was 6-1. They number 24. And UCLA moved from 18 to 25. That's top 25. So I'm looking at it right here. And they see you got 1. Duke. I mean, you can count Duke number 1. Duke, Louisville 2, Notre Dame 3, and Carolina 4. They got 4 AC schools in there. And like I say, I see
And
Carolina.
they call us a basketball conference.
But I see y'all moving up. I see Carolina really moving up. I really do.
Moving up.
I really see Carolina moving up.
What was Florida at? Florida?
No, Florida State number 4.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, they got 5. I'm sorry, Florida State number 5. I'm sorry. So Florida State is the top ranked ACC, and y'all number. Do y'all play them this year?
In the championship.
Oh, that's when y'all play them.
I'm already calling it. You heard it here first.
Hey, well, listen.
ACC championship.
Are you going down? You going to the stadium and
I'm going
see?
to the game.
Okay.
I'm going to the game.
Are you gonna be powder blue out? Are you gonna be powder blue out?
Nah, I like the dark blue with the new blue they got. The dark blue.
So you like that color blue?
with a little bit of light,
So you basically you said you gonna rep your boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta rep.
I'm there.
Well, like I say, man, anything else that anybody
You welcome
want.
to come. I know you're a
Nah.
Tanya hater.
No, I'm
Welcome
I
to
listen.
come.
I'm gonna
You
just say
coming to
this.
see Drake?
I'm gonna say this right now. This got to be the worst year of sports in my life.
Why you say that?
Virginia is horrible in football.
And
The Panthers are 0-6 in football.
and
The Braves
I
got
pray
knocked
for you.
out. The Braves got knocked out of the NLDS.
Oh,
They out of the
man.
playoff already?
Already,
They
man.
got
But
beat.
y'all won it last year, right?
No, we won it 2 years ago. 21. 2021 won the
They
championship.
had
You still-
104 wins though.
Yeah, we had the most wins in baseball, and then we
You
make it.
sound
They
like,
make.
You sound like Peyton Manning. Real good in the regular season.
Playoff
And
time,
that's what.
though.
And the
Give
funny.
me the team that's gonna ball in the playoffs.
And the funny thing about that,
Every
I'm
year.
reading all these
Make
Philly
their barrel and ball in the.
and all these fans is on. I'm in this little group thing, and I'm reading all the Philly fans that they said, boy, y'all a great regular season team. When you get the
Yeah.
post, they beat us last 2 years. So I mean, it's nothing I
You
can
got
say.
40 more wins in them or something.
Hey, it's nothing I can
Does it
say.
matter?
No, I think
It's
Philly
pitching.
Philly won like 85, 86 games, but Philly got our number. And like I say, so I'm just saying this right here, YouTube. I ain't got no good sport. We doing this podcast, and I can't even give you nothing special about none of my teams.
Oh yeah, you can definitely give them something special. They lose.
Special.
That's-
Talk about
that's
the
real
past.
special. They lose.
No, I don't want to talk about the past, because the past is, and what it is past. I'm looking at it like this. I'm like, the Panthers, when they were first quarter of the day,
Oh, you got the Hornets coming up.
The Hornet.
that's the
got
only
the
saving grace. And then Miles got in trouble again.
What did he do?
Oh yeah, he definitely got the warrant on him. He got arrested.
He had to turn himself in.
Same
So
thing.
did he get in trouble? Who put the one out on?
The girl
mama.
again. Yeah, she put it out again.
Was she what? She waited for him to come back to do it again?
I don't know.
How you wait a whole year?
We don't know.
to do
We
another
don't
one?
know the whole
It's a
story.
different
Come on,
situation.
man.
We don't know the whole story, so I got to dive in more than that.
What
Girls
about,
are trouble.
What about the Kai Jones thing, man?
I heard he wanted to trade. We need to trade.
Now, they released him.
Yeah, they released it.
That's what I'm about to say.
But then it was a viral. It went viral. He was at I don't know what kind of game it
He was out
was.
there twerking in the parking lot.
He was at a game. He was at a soccer game. He was out there
Girl from soccer
dancing
game.
and stuff like.
Like a
But
female.
but everybody's talking about him, and I want to be real about
Mental
this. I
health.
want to be real. Something got to be wrong with him. Mental health is real out here.
Let's see,
For this
he-
dude
he's
to be
some
sitting there
left.
doing this kind of stuff, he was talking about his teammates, this, that, and the other. It's mental health. So at the same time, inside the organization, y'all don't have nobody can see this and diagnose this kid need help.
You probably ain't saw it coming.
I just released him too.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be worried about no grown ass.
And
man.
that's what
They
that's what it sounds like to me. It's a
Yeah,
business. At the end of the day,
ain't
NBA
got
a
time for
business.
that.
They're not gonna put.
Thank you for
Just,
freeing
just
up a
like
spot.
just like we were talking about, even though it's football season, we can kind of like catch up on that too. Why does the WNBA they got the championship, probably championship games? When it was yesterday or today, why they always play their games during football season during the middle of the day,
It should be a summer.
3:00? Why they ain't doing it like 8:00 at night? Most people watching the NFL all day long.
That's a whole. You know what? That's a whole nother topic we could talk
Not
about
only that,
because the
football
WNBA.
too, college.
The WNBA girls get shited. I don't
Yeah.
care what nobody say. That's why
They-
Brittany Griner situation happened.
Mhm.
They play over here, then in the when the off season, when the end season, they make more money across the water.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of these girls go across the water to play.
But I'm talking about it's the marketing, the way the WNBA market them.
But
it's
I don't
crazy.
understand why they. I don't
I got a
understand.
solution. Lower the rim and let these girls start dunking.
I
on each
said
other.
that. I said that before because
I
the
would
10 and a half
watch it.
foot.
They start.
They,
You
I
know
guess,
what?
and I said
That's
that
what
too. If you
make
bring
it-
some
it-
excitement to it,
Yeah.
if you got women going out dunking on each other and doing all that kind of stuff, but I know how women gonna think. Women gonna say, and they tell me, we don't need our rim low, because we were doing this anyway. So it's one of those things where, you
want
know.
to make some money, lower your damn rim. Period. I'm not watching.
So you'll go to a
layups all
game
day.
then?
But
You'll go to a game
If
then?
I see some girl dunking on girl, yeah,
if I
it's
go to
exciting.
the game that I would go to would be
Think
like
about-
the Aces, cause they got a squad, man. They got some shooters out.
But the thing about the WNBA is like it's front loaded. You got a couple teams that's loaded, the rest of them are just boo boo. So that's why it's not balanced. It just like the NBA.
Just like the
It's just like the
NBA.
NBA.
You
It's
got
just like the
about 14,
NBA.
you know,
You got the Indiana Fever. You got Chicago Sky. You got the Atlanta
Sun,
Dream.
Connecticut
You got the
Sun.
Washington Mystics. So you
Connecticut
got
Sun.
all these little teams that
New York
that
Liberty.
they decent. Minnesota Lynx. You got these little teams. Phoenix. Now Phoenix got Brittany Griner. They got Tarazi. They got some players over there, but it ain't working out.
Lower that damn rim. That's what they need to do.
I'm
Hold up, right? This right here. In high school, right? You know, I played basketball in high school too. But when you watch the girls play, when did you most get excited? When it was a girl there that was out
baller.
shaking,
She was a baller,
like,
yeah.
bro, Lord of Rim, let them dunk, cause they can dribble and stuff
Yeah.
like us.
They can shoot.
You're right.
Let's make it exciting.
But like I said, that's gonna be the only way. So, like Darryl said before, we got a segment now we call Pull Up. As you can see, thank you to Courtney. Y'all see this pretty view out here. We at the lake. Is Lake Wilder, Courtney?
Lake Wilder,
Yeah, we
bro.
just pulled
So,
up
like
on
I say, we pulled up on him. He
Ready
blessed
for
us. He blessed us to get on the camera to do this right quick for us. We gonna pull up some other places, but like I say, that's gonna be a new segment for us. We just pull up everywhere in Charlotte. We done went to the Panther Stadium. Now we're at Lake Wilder. Next time we might be throwing our rods in the water. You never know what we're gonna be doing. So,
Ready.
so on YouTube, hit that like, subscribe, and comment button. Let us know what y'all feel about our special guest today, who is Mr. Hype Man. He can go home and talk to everybody, and this is who we be talking to at work every day and
Yep.
getting hype about stuff. And
All day.
I say, you know what? Forget all that. Put him on camera. Let's get him out here. And to be honest, he kind of tame today. I don't know. He kind of tame right now.
I don't want to overstep my boundaries.
Nah, man.
No, I ain't no
You
overstep.
good,
No,
man.
ain't,
You
listen,
good, you
listen.
good, man.
We ain't got no ESPN contract. We ain't got no first take contract.
got none of that.
We ain't got nothing.
What I'm saying is this:
We are the directors. We are the producers. We everything of this.
we got it going on, and make sure y'all hit the notification bell,
Yep.
so y'all notify when this go live, because that's what we do.
And like I say, we're gonna upload this today so we can let everybody see what it look like, because this scenery right here is crazy. Nice out here. This cat stay in a nice area. So blessed. He just a blessing to come out here and chop it up with him.
Definitely.
Like I say, but
And we definitely gonna be pulling up on you. Make sure y'all put in the comments where y'all want us
Yeah.
to pull up next. You know what I'm saying?
we got the barbershops calling us now. We going to the barbershop. We're gonna be hitting everywhere. And again to Greeleyville. Oh, and I gotta do this. I gotta do this.
Definitely, yeah.
I gotta do this. I'm sorry. We lost 25 videos. Not we, me. I accidentally deleted 25 videos. We can't reclaim them. So I apologize for y'all not seeing all the content, because we had over 30 some videos.
Yep.
Subscribes was up, the views was up and everything. So we gotta get on this grind. So y'all gonna see a lot of videos coming back out, so we can try to upload to get y'all some more content. But I apologize again. When you trying to learn something for the first time, I'm learning how to work a computer, how to edit stuff, how to do this, that, and the other. I made a mistake, a hasty mistake, and it's my fault. So I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Again, YouTube, rock with us, subscribers. We're gonna give y'all some more content.
Definitely.
And in the comments, shout out where y'all listen to us from.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
where you
We need
from?
that.
Shout
Let
out
us
your
know where
city.
y'all at.
There you go.
Yep.
Let us
So
know.
on that point, man, I appreciate the love, Courtney. Thank you for coming out.
Appreciate
Hey,
you,
you
bro.
already know.
And like I
man.
say, we're gonna hit y'all again with another YouTube video shortly. Talk to you later. Peace out.
Peace.
Gone.